I'm wondering, XRP retail and institutions buying.
12.5 billion volume in the last 24 hours, battling the $3 mark. Yeah, you know we're talking about XRP, and we'll talk about it more throughout this video. We're also going to
I love his voice. I like crypto with claws.
talk about the Bank of England saying, yo, we don't want your stable coins here. BTC breaking all time.
So yeah, while these big institutions are rejecting stable coins, literally the big institutions are like US is going to accept it.
Highs, venture capital money flowing along with,
I say lots of naughty.
oh baby, and what else do we get?
Yeah, so it does seem like right now the community operates like XRP, their first comment in less than 3 seconds. And then you can see, would you buy more XRP at these prices, or strict with your $2 buy price? So with XRP being $2 right now, should you, I mean $3 right now, should you wait? And this is the thing that nobody really knows. I think the risk of XRP, you know, it's much easier to buy XRP at $1 and profit than it is to buy $3 and profit. But there could be a few cents to be made. Now, is this cents more than Bitcoin? I think the risk is much higher. I definitely think it's bound to hit $4 at some point. Maybe not this bull run.
2014. XRP at 296 while SWI is deep in the green. You're going to notice, all right, during this week that certain players are going to have the oomph, the momentum, the drive, and others won't. You're also going to notice that some are going to have trouble breaking through very big mental price barriers. Okay, just keep an eye on that. Some of your favorites out there, they're going to be right around these round numbers, and they're going to kind of be fighting around that. All right, let's talk.
I think a lot of like people, when cryptos pump, they also want to sell basically. So as soon as these cryptos pump, you can actually see this for XRP is that some of the whales will sell. And that's just the way the market is. Some want to take profit at $3.
Talk about a crypto market cap hits 3.8 trillion. Yeah, I think in the video this morning I said 3.8 billion. Oops.
So yeah, crypto market cap is going to make more. Basically, it's market cap. You know, UK makes this every single year. But just to tell you, it's basically making as much as UK. So lots of money, and UK is kind of bearish on crypto. Buy signal while classic pattern hits at 4.45 trillion target. People are afraid that, you know, this will not last until 4.35 million.
Yeah,
trillion.
Grayscale IPO. That was the video from this morning. The reporting period marked the 13th consecutive week of net inflows with cumulative
Yeah, so it does seem like that the big institutions are now buying crypto in a very fast pace. And who do they go to? They go to the other institutions like BlackRock, where they already can buy it. Change that picture and you will attract more people. Which picture?
miners go in.
There's no picture I have.
Right? Kind of see the ecosystem that's happening here. Meanwhile, a key factor for contributing to the rally is the sharp
You mean a thumbnail?
imbalance between Bitcoin supply and the growing demand from ETFs. Bitwise had earlier reported that inflows averaged 8,200 BTC, while only 450 are mined every day. For context, spot ETFs.
So yeah, there's probably more Bitcoin bought right now than getting, you know, that it's more bought than it's getting mined. So that means a lot.
Purchased 10,000 BTC on July 10th, more than 20 times the daily.
Yeah, so 20 times. And that is for spot ETFs purchased. I think there's a lot more money where that came from.
Right? The LB, just throwing it out there. What are you afraid of? Because basically what you're saying is, well, maybe the company can go poop-a-loop, right? Because that's what it is. If you're pegging it to the dollar, you certainly can't be worried about the value of your own dollar, your own pound, your own euro, your own yen, my point, right? You're worried about the...
It could undermine control of national currencies. Do you think it's worth trying to buy miners now before it's all mined up? I think the issue with miners that has been since 2021 is if you buy a miner... it's very hard to make that money. There's big players that are already mining all of Bitcoin with mining farms, and they're paying like 25 million. And it's also, how long does it last? You need a big capital to make tons of money. So you also have to set it up. You have to take care of it. So it's very hard to make it big in the crypto mining industry. Most of the companies that do it right now are doing it with a big capital, like $30 million just to start with. Maybe like if you had $2 million extra, you need to hire an employee to look at everything. And some people even buy crypto, what it was called, basically crypto electric farms to mine crypto for cheaper. Especially if you're like in a first world country, the electricity can get super expensive as well.
Company, and that kind of brings us to the whole link to thing.
Yeah, so some people have like warehouses of crypto mining companies, and that scares a lot of people.
And that's all about the comfort of the company. So when you get these stable coins, right, like USDC, you're really betting on what? How much trust you have in the company that they can fulfill your...
The thing with stable coins is, very simply put, they're just another way of the dollars to send these transactions. So that's why they will never beat crypto at all. That's why Ripple is issuing its own stable coin. It's using for payment transfers. So sometimes, Ripple can basically send these stable coins as a payment for its services that people can redeem, that companies can redeem. It's going to be easier way to transfer, and they could also be used with banks. That's why Ripple USD is going to have its own banking, because what they do is they're going to have this fast transaction on the blockchain 24/7. I feel like that stable coins are overhyped, for my opinion.
Requests, right? That when you go to redeem your cash, you actually get it and not, get like 98 cents a dollar.
So yeah, that's the issue with stable coins, is sometimes like when people try to redeem it, they just lost everything because the stable coins were so unregulated, you couldn't do anything.
You depeg, because we've heard about that before. So the Bank of England says no. Andrew Bailey, governor of the Bank of England and the chair of the Financial Stability Board, has issued a strong warning to commercial banks regarding the issuance of stablecoins. He stated that allowing banks to create their digital tokens could threaten financial stability and weaken government control.
This just tells you how big crypto is, or they don't have a right understanding. Because like nobody is gonna be using stable coins instead of the pound. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, so of course it's about government control. We're learning that government and banks work very closely hand in hand. And that a lot of money, Elizabeth Warren, helps out people in like the Senate and the House, right? And that these people run defense for these financial institutions, Gary Gensler. And what we're learning now is that it's not just the United States, it is other governments out there. And a lot of them are still holding on to the
US changed the perception, like that's what really changed the crypto market cycles, is US went basically a 180 from we hate crypto to we want to work with crypto and we want to like put taxes on it, tons and tons of taxes.
Traditional finance crap. I just thought I would share this because not everyone out there is like rah rah rah, we're breaking all-time highs. Some people are still like poopy sticks in the mud. It's juicy.
Yeah, so there's always going to be countries that won't accept crypto or are not bullish on crypto. The issue is they're leaving money at the table when they do that. So US is smart about this. They know what they're doing right. But when you're going to countries like, I'm pretty sure India is taxing 30%, you lose potential money out, or you're taxing them very heavy. There's literally countries that want to ban crypto, and as long as people pay taxes on it, it's free revenue, right? And you cannot stop fully people to buy it. Like a lot of African countries, I saw they tried to ban people for using it. There was so much drama around that, and it makes no sense to me. I think the Philippines has banned cryptocurrencies, and there's still people kind of using it. So you're just like, your potential profit from the country is getting so much destroyed because people will find a way or they will move countries. Literally no crypto company is in Philippines, and it's like a big hub for corporations. They just set up elsewhere. They set up in Dubai, and where Dubai is raking a lot of that money.
The price is holding. We're battling $3. And the best part about this is look at how long this move has taken.
Crypto should run a leave a crypto alone campaign. The issue is crypto and XRP will never be left alone. And this is what will save crypto, in my opinion. That's what happened in 2021. When crypto was left alone, look what happened with FTX and Terra Luna Classic, right? So I fear like that the government, if the government doesn't get involved, we will get another FTX and we will get another Terra Luna Classic when the bear markets start to hit.
Okay. We really started seeing some action happen right here going into the 10th of July. Okay. So we're here. We're 4 days deep in this move. You zoom out to some of these other big moves here.
Again, nobody expected when XRP was at 38 cents. I literally saw it at 38 cents and didn't get a 10x. So who's going to expect when XRP goes to $10? So if it did a 10x in just like a few years, what's stopping it from going even higher?
That XRP is made. This one right here did not last 4 days. That's 2 days. That's it. So, I mean, the fact that this...
Yeah, so this is just the start, but you can obviously see it went like to $3.2, $4. So any amount, it's still pretty good, right? Just the amount that we have these type of rallies where it's pushing for $3 and it's not staying the same price like a lot of other cryptocurrencies, definitely screams a bullish momentum.
Move is longer, stronger is a good sign. The volume is there a good sign, and crypto week is just starting. Where a lot of these things, like with this move right here,
yeah. So this is just the start of crypto community. So there is actually big thing in crypto right now that we are seeing also like SHIB and Solana. Solana right now has been absolutely destroyed in a sense.